Clippers, the Celtics, and the Wizards working on a 3-team deal that's going to send Kristaps Porzingis to the Boston Celtics. We're going to break it all down, talk about it right after this.
Welcome to the number one place for your daily basketball news and analysis, NBA Central.
What's going on, beautiful people? Hey, C-Dub. Not C-Dub. C-Dub's not here. Bobby and Steve-O in the building to break down this trade, y'all. It's never a dull day, bro. We still aren't even officially at the start of free agency, and teams are trading. We've gotten draft picks. The Denver Nuggets and picked up a pick in this draft. I wish it was the Bulls, but we've got a major trade going down now, and that is the Boston Celtics and Clippers and the Wizards working on a 3-team deal that would send Kristaps Porzingis to the Boston Celtics. Malcolm Brogdon will go to the Clippers, who they do need a point guard. And then the Danilo Gallinari will be going to the Washington Wizards, I think. And Marcus Morris will also be going to the Washington Wizards. It's a confusing ass trade. What do you guys make of this trade?
Steve, what the fuck, Steve?
I don't know shit. Like, hey, these one of those, man, I don't even like this dude. We ain't got no future with this dude. He don't really want to be here. Let me go and see if I can do some trade and then call somebody. Yeah, y'all want him? Nah, not really, but we want him. Okay, then call them. And then we're gonna see if we can make this work. Bing bang boom. Oh, it went through. Cool. Huh?
Yeah.
Like it's just a lot that went. Like the only thing I like is Brogdon went to the Clippers. I'm a little iffy on Kristaps in Boston. I don't know how that's gonna work. I'm personally I like Kristaps. He just need to stay healthy, but I don't know. I don't know what the boss. I don't know. I don't know. It's just weird.
To me, this Kristaps is going to be better than what they had. Like, he's going to be better than Al Horford. He played more games than Al Horford and Time Lord damn near combined last year, and Kristaps has had his own health issues. He's still a guy who was, I think, 20th overall in the NBA in scoring and still gets you a block and a half per game and get you eight or nine rebounds per game. Like, I see the fit. I've seen people say, why would they go after Kristaps? To me, Kristaps fits what they need down there. They need somebody else who can score a bucket when teams zero in on Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. I like the fit of Porzingis going to Boston. What about you, Bobby?
I was definitely right on par with that. Just trying to see, hey, I don't think it's a bad thing. You obviously got to, be concerned about Kristaps Porzingis' health, but I still think that he got a little game to it. But now you got a tall, lanky guy with an offensive game who's probably, he okay defensively, but then you still get the, keep a young guy and Time Lord. And then the question is what they do with Al Horford after this. And then letting go Malcolm Brogdon, I totally understand it. I think they definitely needed a little bit more from him during their postseason run, and they didn't get it. So I think that him going to the Clippers it should be good. But the only problem over there is that the two best players are never healthy. And then it's clear, like you said last time we, all got together, it's clear that the Washington Wizards just want to go ahead and clear the books and just start over because they just taking on anything. And I think Morris, and then I think you said Gallinari, those will be players that they're going to buy out. And then they'll just add on with the draft pick and the other picks that they got from the Chris Paul trade. But overall, it's okay. It's okay. I think it's better for the other two teams that's involved. The Boston Celtics and the Clippers, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, Boston definitely got younger. Like you said, it's definitely an upgrade over Al Horford right now. I just think my concern is really the coaching aspect because if Ime was here, I love it. The fact that Ime is not here is just like, okay, so I think y'all still gonna be jacking shots at the end of the day. Like, don't get me wrong, Porzingis can rebound, but he's not a rebounder per se, and he's not a defender per se. So it's like y'all main issues he don't fix. So I get the understanding. Like, he's definitely gonna be there. He's definitely gonna hopefully contributes more. But yeah, it's just that's my only concern with that. And then the same concern with Malcolm Brown. I'm like, they expect he did get hurt towards the end of the year, so that was a key thing to put in there. But yeah, just going to a team that's already riddled with injuries is also a thing. So we be looking back next year, they only played 20 games together as a whole. So Yeah, but yeah, it's just a clear the books thing with the Wizards. They're ready to to try to fix this and start a new future, and see if they could draft right, get it figured out. But yeah, that's the only thing I've seen out of these trades.
Yeah, I mean, Boston is clearly the one getting the best out there. Let me not say. I mean, the Clippers getting Malcolm Brogdon, it fits kind of what they need to. Like, it doesn't seem like they're going to be bringing back Russ or anything like that. So it makes sense. They get a solid point guard. And to me, looking at the Boston Celtics, they needed a center more than they needed a guard. Like, and they can still go out and they still have their full mid-level exception with the way that they work this deal out. They're going to be able to use that full mid-level exception. So they can still try to go out and get a point guard if they feel they need some more point guard depth there. But I think, having Derek right there, they're he started at 2 for them in the playoffs. So
right,
who knows?
Yeah, and I think they're just. I mean, you ain't got to go find nothing too crazy. Just somebody who can facilitate a little bit more. Because I think Marcus Smart, yeah, we love him. We know he can come in and play a role, but he's not that great of a facilitator, in my opinion. So I definitely still think that they're gonna have to go ahead and do some free agent shopping, look around a little bit, and get somebody that can facilitate in the closing minutes of the game. Because if it's gonna come down to Joe Mazzulla just saying drive and kick, they're gonna end up in the same position next year as they did this past season, getting bounced when we expect these guys to be in the ECF or at least in the finals with all the talent they got on their team.
And yeah, that I think about. I don't really know if the center was the biggest issue because, like, I feel like the biggest issue, especially if you're going to keep these two together, you need to give them a point guard because every shot they got is difficult. Every shot they got is never just simple or catch and shoot or they already open. It's them creating their own shot.
Yep.
And Marcus Smart is not going to do that. He's never really been since Oklahoma State. He's never really been a facilitator. So you're expecting that 15 points, then 5 threes, him flopping and playing some defense, and that's about it. But I think you need to go find you actual point guard. You've been riddled with that for years, and
Marcus Smart's also had the same acne since high school. So
what the.
He's got the same acne.
That boy got blemishes everywhere, bro.
Everywhere. The way that I look at it is this, and I understand what you're saying, Steve, as far as they need a point guard, but like Al Horford was a net 0 in the playoffs, and so like getting somebody that can still go out and get you 20 a game is and the thing with Kristaps too, like he's learned how to play without having the ball in his hand. He's learned how to be effective. So it is what it is, man. It definitely is what it is.
Yeah, because I have one big problem. Why Joe Mazzulla? Why every time it's the time to close the game out, you got Marcus Smart trying to hit game winners?
Because he can't facilitate.
Like that.
Wait,
built like that.
Somebody said Chicago Bulls. I didn't post shit. How you gonna come in my channel and tell me what I post?
No, I think it's definitely another one.
Oh, there's another one?
I think so.
Is there another one? Oh,
yeah.
Nigga, well, my bad, bro. Tell them
you can't take it back a straight.
Like, hold on, wait a second. How you gonna tell me what I'm
gonna try to put the gun, but gonna try to put the bullet back in the clip?
Man.
But yeah.
I disagree with that, Jamal.
What'd he say? I can't see nothing.
He said, I know it's more. I'll go ahead.
No, go ahead, Bob.
I know it's more of a Boston conversation, but I'm thinking of the Bulls. Boston could have gotten Vooch for that same $22 million, and they didn't want him. That speak volumes to me. To me, it doesn't speak volumes.
What are you talking? How does this? A, it's a trade. B, the Bulls want to keep Vooch. Sometimes y'all be trying to read into shit that really don't be there. Sometimes, like this is why I always say, sports are truly men's soap operas, bro. Y'all will try to sensationalize some shit that ain't no shit. Like, oh, Boston Celtics didn't want Vooch. That tells me so. Nigga, we don't want to give Vooch up. That's what it should tell you. If they called and was like, hey, what about that Vooch? AK would have been like, no, I'm good. Come on, man.
I don't even know why you bring another Vooch. We ain't doing shit. We ain't doing nothing. I done seen y'all already in the comments talking about we active. We ain't active doing a damn thing. I think
they're on the phones. I do think that they're on the phones. I'll give them that. I do think they're on the phones trying to get.
Jerry was on the phone this morning.
Hey,
what's that supposed to mean?
Denver was on the phone last week during the finals when they made a move. Come on now.
Is a fact.
The Bugs is panicking. These Bugs. Let's hear this out. The championships is panicking because they finna lose Bruce Brown, and they said, "Oh, we got to go fix that trade." Boom. But we on the phones though. Man, our phone disconnected like a mug.
Bro, the phone is not disconnected, bro. You got
Bro, but they still got a landline.
That's fine. As long as they make it. I don't care what. They could be sending satellite signals, carrier pigeons. I don't give a fuck how they sending the message.
Oh, the pigeons
Just be in
definitely
the
getting shot
conversation.
down.
But nonetheless, man, y'all panicking about I've been preparing y'all for this. They're running it back. They're gonna make some minor changes. It's coming back, bro. Like
y'all might as well come to peace.
it.
Come to
Come
peace.
to peace with it. One thing I do not understand is when people in sports get their hopes so wrapped up on shit we all know is not happening, bro.
It's not happening, bro.
It's not happening. Like, get over it. It's not happening.
Literally after the trade deadline told you everything you need to know, bro. After that trade deadline, I was like, okay, I see what it is. We gonna look this out.
Bro, they really just said it at the season ending press conference that they not doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? And Hayes, when you and Pat the designer was on Locked On, y'all talked about it some more. AK is really a patient GM that don't do a lot. So him coming in, going to get Lonzo, Alex Caruso, DeMar DeRozan was
out of character. That was
very.
He made more moves in that one offseason as far as trades than he made in 5 years in Denver. It's not coming.
And it makes sense because we got in trouble as soon as he started acting out of character. We got it. We got a draft
trouble as soon as Lonzo's knee said, "Hey man, I'm gonna go ahead and head out." That's when we got in trouble. We were rocking and rolling until then Lonzo's knee said, "Hey man, I'm glad that y'all appreciated these 35 games. You not seeing me again." Like he did the Magic Johnson. I'm not gonna be here. That was Lonzo's knee when he was checked out. He's not gonna be here.
I think God tried to give us the sign when they didn't try to trade him the first time. We should have got it then, and then we just had to go get him again. Got that tampering shit. And then he said, "Oh, y'all thought I was playing. Didn't I tell you not to get him? Fail." And he just went out.
Bro. Oh. I'm with you though, Daniel. I'm with you though, but this is about
I would love Tyus Jones. But all right, let's we got sidetracked. Y'all bring up my Bulls. I start talking Bulls topics. So who won this trade? It hasn't been made official yet, but Woj reported on it. We know once Woj reports on it, it's pretty much happening.
Y'all know the people was like Shams first, but
Shams was first. Give Shams his props.
Yeah.
But who won this trade?
Clippers in Boston.
You gotta pick one. If I'm just picking one, you can pick whoever. I'm picking one. I'm going with the Clippers. I think that
that's what I was
Brogdon, he's gonna bring you more defensively. He bring you something offensively. He all right when it comes to facilitating. And we know that he's reliable, 6-man winner of the year. So I'm gonna give him that nod to hold it down while Kawhi Leonard forever be hurt.
See, that's why it's so hard for me to pick the Clippers to win anything, bro, because it's like, all right, cool, you won this trade, but like nobody's gonna be healthy ever. Like it's not gonna happen for you. I'm gonna pick Boston in this one just because I like that they got Porzingis. I like what he's gonna do for him.
Yeah, I hope that vision playing out in your head because something just telling me I'm just gonna see shots just flying and he ain't getting no rebounds. I honestly think they the Golden State of the East. They really believe that.
That's fair. These guys ain't hitting nothing.
You gotta look at Jason Tatum in his age, bro. He grew up in that era. That's probably exactly how he wants to play.
For sure.
I'm a splash brother.
Ain't no damn splash.
No, you just a light-skinned ass motherfucker, bro. Like that's all it is. Let's just be real. You just like
bro, Doc, somebody need to blow your line, and I know that mug ain't perfect.
And the big homie said, "Can you get the details one more time for the people?"
Yes, the details. So for one more time, so it's a three-team trade going down between the Celtics, the Clippers, and the Wizards. And so the Clippers are sending Marcus Morris, Amir Coffey, and the 30th pick in this draft to Washington. Boston, Danilo Gallinari is also going to the Wizards. Kristaps Porzingis is going to Boston, and Malcolm Brogdon is going to the Los Angeles Clippers.
Man, them doggone Wizards is active doing nothing.
They trying to build a stockpile of picks. They
Here's
don't care about nothing else
Porzingis,
right now.
Outright free agent. You got a first-round pick back for him.
That's true.
Okay.
You get something for that. You get. I know it's 30th. It's at the end of the first round, but look, he could have walked for nothing.
That's true.
But y'all go spend that pick on something stupid. I just feel it. Like it's almost like how you feel when it comes to the Wizards. I just don't believe in nothing they're gonna do. Like I don't see them flipping this into something good. Like I honestly feel like a dumb draft pick gonna happen tomorrow.
They're gonna be rebuilding for 12 years at the minimum. That's
they've been rebuilding for 45 years.
I mean, they've won a couple of playoff series in that time, but I'm talking about, gutter rebuilding. I mean, like legit, they gonna be a 12-win team for at least the next 4 to 5 years. Bro.
Sheesh. That's bad.
They the new Sixers. Damn.
I'm gonna say what Buddy said on TikTok. Just move to Baltimore, goddammit. Move to Baltimore. That's what he said.
Wait, nobody going to goddamn Baltimore. I'll tell you that right now. Nobody want to hear y'all. We all R's and U's and
you already know.
Well, y'all can't talk. I'm sorry. If you from Baltimore, you can't talk, bro.
Y'all
need to work on y'all grammar. Good Lord. Come to Baltimore too. We like basketball here. You like what the hell is you saying?
It is what it is,
what it is, man. We up out of here, man. We'll be back. Y'all stay tuned in. This is we streamed on Chicago Bulls Central too because I keep trying to get you motherfuckers to go over to NBA Central and subscribe. Go over there. We live streaming the draft tomorrow. You go over there, hit the subscribe button. NBA Central. You see the logo. Go and subscribe, motherfuckers. But nonetheless, Bobby, Steve, you got anything left to say before we get up out of here?
Yeah, hey, just tune in. It's gonna be a busy couple weeks. I'll tell you that.
Bro.
That's for damn sure, bro. That is for damn sure, man.
And y'all leave Jamal alone. He just had a tweak moment.
No, Jamal just fed up, bro, and I understand it, bro. Like I talk to you guys, but I literally I love you guys, and I understand the frustration of Bulls Nation, but we just got to come to the reality that some shit ain't happening no time soon, bro. It's not happening,
bro.
Especially we just seeing a goddamn team that been together for 5 years. We really ain't doing no moving.
We right here, bro.
Yeah. All right, y'all, man. I love you guys, man. We up out this bitch. We'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll be live right at the start of the draft, which I think is 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So be tuned in for that. Make sure you guys go subscribe to NBA Central. For Steve-O and Bobby, I'm Hayes. This has been, I almost said Chicago Bulls. This has been NBA Central. We out this bitch. Peace, y'all.